Hello ladies and gentlemen, have you ever looked around at the people you call friends and felt like something was off? Maybe they smile, laugh, and act like your supporters, but deep down, there's a gnawing feeling that they might not actually have your best interests at heart. Today, we're diving into why 98% of your so-called friends might secretly hate you, and why trying to win their approval is the worst mistake you can make. So, what drives this hidden animosity? The answer is more complex than you'd think. Let's talk about it. First, let's address one of the biggest reasons: envy masked as camaraderie. See, when you achieve something, whether it's success in your career, personal growth, or just embracing your true self, most people won't openly admit they're envious. Instead, they mask it under backhanded compliments or subtle digs. Why? Because deep down, your progress is a mirror reflecting what they lack. It's a reminder of their own untapped potential and the discomfort that comes with knowing they haven't taken the same risks or put in the same effort. But that's not all. There's also the factor of perceived competition. Even among friends, there's an unspoken race for validation: who's more accomplished, who's more liked, who's got their life together. When you unknowingly start winning this invisible contest, the silent resentment begins to brew. They won't always show it outright, but the coldness slips through in dismissive comments, lack of genuine support, or those moments when they're too busy to celebrate your wins. Now, here's the kicker: your authenticity is intimidating. When you're genuinely yourself, people who struggle to own who they are often feel exposed. Your presence can make them question the masks they wear and the compromises they make just to fit in. And the sad truth is, it's easier for them to dislike you than confront their own insecurities. And let's not forget the issue with sincerity. When you're genuinely nice and open-hearted, it can feel alien in a world driven by ego and competition. People begin to doubt your motives, suspecting that there's no way someone could be that genuine without a catch. Your attempt to please them, to show them kindness, is misinterpreted as manipulation or weakness. The irony? The more you try to prove your sincerity, the less believable it becomes. They're wired to expect a hidden agenda, and when they don't find one, it unsettles them. Finally, there's the simple truth that some people just won't get you. Your values, your goals, your perspective, they don't fit into their worldview. And instead of broadening their minds, they choose the easier path: judgment. Misunderstanding leads to fear, and fear, my friends, can turn into dislike faster than you think. So, why do 98% of your friends secretly hate you? It's not just one thing. It's the culmination of envy, competition, fear, and misinterpretation. And trying to win their favor, trying to bend over backward to show your sincerity? It'll only convince them that they were right to doubt you in the first place. Let that sink in. Now, what do you do when you find yourself in this kind of situation? So, you've realized that most of your friends might not be rooting for you. That can be a tough pill to swallow, but it's not the end of your story. Today, we're breaking down what you should do when you find yourself surrounded by hidden hostility and how to avoid it in the future. First and foremost, it's important to remember: accept the reality without resentment. It's tempting to confront people or cut everyone off immediately, but before you react, take a step back. Understand that not everyone's feelings toward you are purely personal. Often, it's a reflection of their own insecurities or unmet needs. Recognizing this can help you approach the situation with clarity instead of emotional turbulence. Shift your focus inward. Instead of getting caught up in why they might feel the way they do, focus on maintaining your peace. This is the perfect time to double down on self-reflection. Are you staying true to your values and goals? If so, then you're already doing the right thing. No amount of outside validation or critique should steer you away from that. Now, on the subject of dealing with these individuals, set boundaries. This doesn't mean cutting people off completely unless they're actively toxic. But limiting the emotional access they have to you can help you protect your energy. Be mindful of who you share your victories and struggles with. Share with those who truly support and inspire you, not those who may harbor silent resentment. Seek out authentic connections. You don't need dozens of friends, just a few genuine ones. Find people who align with your values, share your enthusiasm for growth, and want to see you succeed without hidden competition. Building a circle of people who celebrate you for who you are can drastically change your social landscape. Now, how do you avoid falling into this situation again? Be selective about who you invest in. Pay attention to early signs of disingenuous behavior, such as only hearing from them when they need something or subtle jealousy masked as jokes. Trust your gut when it tells you that someone's energy isn't aligning with yours. Communicate openly, but don't overextend. Let your actions speak louder than words. True friends will recognize your sincerity without you having to prove it constantly. And remember, not everyone's approval is necessary or deserved. The goal isn't to be liked by everyone, but to be surrounded by the right ones. So, if you find yourself surrounded by friends who don't have your back, don't panic. Accept, adjust, and move forward stronger and wiser. And when it comes to avoiding it altogether, keep your circle small but real. Remember, quality over quantity always wins. Like and subscribe for more deep dives into real-life challenges and how to overcome them. And let me know in the comments how you've dealt with friendships that weren't what they seemed. Thank you for your time.